Chapter 14 is about how to use social media, and particularly one thing not to do on social media, which is delete your postings. This is counterintuitive for most people. There's a very good reason for this very strong general rule of thumb. And that is that when you delete your social media postings, those postings may be gone, but they're not forgotten. They can be recovered. When you delete a social media posting, it is as though you have taken a highlighter to it or circled it with a red marker. If I were the attorney on the other side of your case, I would request your social media history. I would be specifically looking for entries that you've deleted. I might skip over everything else. The only entries that I might look at are the ones that you've deleted. So it's really counterproductive to delete social media posts because you really draw attention to them. There's another reason why you shouldn't delete social media postings. Because the court, the judge that presides over your case at some point in time, may decide that the information that you deleted was relevant evidence, and that by deleting it, you have destroyed relevant evidence. Now, as you may have guessed, there are some pretty serious consequences for doing that. The court might sanction you. The court might infer the worst possible thing about the social media postings that were deleted. So don't delete social media postings. And this is a complex issue, and it's certainly one that you need to discuss with your attorney in detail. And I would invite you to call me and discuss specifically the social media postings that might concern you and discuss what's the best way to handle it. Maybe the best thing to do is to hide those social media postings from your public timeline. Don't delete them, because that could be destruction of evidence. That's just chapter 14. I've written 6 chapters in this book dedicated to the subject of social media as it relates to personal injury victims. There's another 21 chapters in this book about other very common mistakes that personal injury victims make. You need to understand what these mistakes are early so that you can avoid them. If you've been injured, you need to read this book. So download the book now, and if you have any questions, please feel free to call me at any time.